Hello everyone and welcome to rainy, misty, foggy Murkwater construction site where we have ourselves a little frontier outposty kind of town that's sort of self-supporting. This is pretty much the entire thing. If you are familiar with Murkwater, the building right in front of us here with the big peak on it is the broken house, and then the broken workshop is over there in that little hut. So this is the entire thing. We got a bus down there on the outside. We'll start over there. We'll just pan around here. Hopefully it will not be too dark. I will try and hit the target so we can see what's going on with this little scrappy town here. Alright, let's see if I can get this in one shot, Dalton. And right about there. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so the first stop is going to be over here at the bus. The bus is on the outside corner of the billboard. This is where the hermit lives with his cow, or her cow, because nobody actually lives in this thing, making chems. That's what they're going to do. It's not a Breaking Bad reference, although apparently a lot of people made that association. I don't watch the show, so whatever. But what it looks like here is it's just basically a bus, a school bus, because of, Suffolk Charter down there, sunk into the swamps here. The outside looks like this. No great shakes, a little covered patio. Don't know what he's doing with that mud, but whatever. The resident sleeps, eats here. They don't really have much to go with. Am I crouched? Yeah, I'm crouched. And then this is their workstation area with supplies and experiments and containers and the usual, along with the fire extinguisher, because of course there is. So that's the bus. Going into the main settlement, it is completely enclosed with one opening, which is right here in the front, covered by a very unhappy guard, because he's out in the rain all the time, with a missile turret covering it there and a missile turret covering it there. Since the main spawn comes down right over there somewhere, here we go. They're shooting at something. So, whatever, hope that's not too loud. We'll let them take care of it. Inside the main broken house is just going to be a little guard station. Not a guard station, Caravanner's post. With a place for the traveling people to sit, and, a restroom so they can do their thing. Not much there. I wish they would hurry up and kill whatever the hell's out there. So the main entrance is right here, the main drag, I guess you could say. You can see where the pond is underneath here to give you a bearing on what you're doing. Inside the workshop, we basically just barnacled the crap out of it, fixed it, patched it, built up over it, turned it into a general workshop with power armor station and a weapons workbench, the main workbench, some tools, supplies, a storage cabinet for extra power armor. This one obviously is in a state of disrepair. But yeah, and then you can look out the window here to see what's going on out there. A lot of good sight lines in this thing. But yeah, it's basically a trading town. And then had a lot of fun making these walkways. We'll go over those in a minute. Over here, they have found a way to repair the Megaloader's motor. You can kind of hear it in there. So this thing headcanons it supplies power to the whole place.
Another day of hard work.
Got some supplies over here, a little work area to keep it in tip-top shape. They're cannibalizing buttercups for parts. Another turret on the outside. The general trader, the junk trader's here. She's not in here obviously because they just had an attack, but little display case, got her store, and then inside is her living area, working area. Do a little bookkeeping with a little bit of rum, looks like. Some random crap on the shelves back here. Another turret on the side here to keep track of the bar, because that's where people gather at night, so in case anybody gets spicy.
I hate to complain, but food's a bit short lately.
Yeah, whatever. Food is fine. Got wires strung up all over the settlement. I like the exposed wires here. It seems to make sense, because wires underwater doesn't seem... Look, personal space. Can you get back to work, please? Thank you, Scabber. Over here we've got the weapons vendor, and he sells armor on the side. Workshop guy. He's your one-stop shop for all things combat related. We'll go into the back of his shop in a moment as I come back out. And then the bar is back here. Main gathering area. Got stuff, got plenty of sitting places, sitting spots. The usual kind of stuff, right? Kitchen with some Mirelurk meat in progress. I guess they make a lot of Mirelurk soup here, or roasted Mirelurk meat, I guess.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Ice machine
we hit the
dispenser, some
room.
coffee cups, storage under the stairs because it's easier to keep it under the stairs, and then the bartender lives up here with her personal effects, some extra clothes, and that's about it. Let's take a look at the settlement from the back here. So it looks like this from the back. Now, if you are new to the stream or new to the tour, and you did not see the progress thing being built, that nasty mess of shack bridges and floors right there, settlers have no problems pathing through this entire settlement. I am as astonished as you are. For real, yo. But over here you can see we've got the general vendor there, the shack, the workbenches and the power over there. This is the armor guy. That thing right there in the center is the trade caravan post, and then the settler area, the farming production area is over there in the back. So we're going to visit that in a minute. And I'm just going to let it rain because it always rains here, and I'm so tired of hitting that damn shell. It rains here a stupid amount. I mean, it's constantly raining. So the back of the armor guy's shop, where we have a sitting area for customers, you know, armor and weapons repair while you wait. Got the supply cabinet for, well, supplies. The armor workbench with tool chest is here. Got our display model. His storage container is under his thing there, and then he's got the weapons work area with
feet hurt. Everything hurts.
demo models, items for sale, supplies, blah, whatever. Now this is the whole front area, right? So far you just come in the main gate, all you see is guards and turrets and the main sort of shop or, you know, commerce area. The settler area is over here in the back through this lighted gate with, again, more raised stuff because it's always muddy. We've got some crops back here, some locally grown organic, non-GMO, fresh as it gets crops. Their water supply is here, their fresh water supply. They found a place where they can actually plug this thing in down underneath there, so that was good for them. Then let's turn the light on. Then the farmers live here. The residents live here. And they've got their little balcony where they can just, you know, see whatever the hell. Along with their storage, their personal effects, their sleeping area, some decorations. Nice and cozy. 2 ways out to the balcony because it looks a little bit better that way. Their main storage is underneath here, where I just basically needed something to break up the back of the monotony of the back of that broken house. So I bolted in some awnings and slapped a bunch of barrels under there for their personal storage, for the settlement storage. Got yourself another guard up here with more turrets looking out the back way. Guards sleep in here in this little hut, where they can sort of peek through the fabric there, lift up the sheet and see out the front with their beds and their storage, whatever. I think that is about it. Yeah, that's the whole settlement, guys. This was a fun one. This took a longer time than I thought because it took a long time to figure out how to work with this water. The water itself has some obstacles on it that make it really problematic. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with the results on this one. Not terrible. I would do a nighttime tour here, but you know, it's basically night, so you can definitely see how the lighting works in here. How it's, you know, incredibly well lit in the main here. This is a really pretty shot. If I can just get clear of this bush right here. Like, this shot right here just really sells it, yeah? Okay, anyway. Let's pop this thing again here. Pop. But that's pretty much it. That's the entire settlement. Had a good time doing it. And hopefully in future we will be seeing more of the other tours. I guess the next one I would have to do would be, what, Kingsport? I think Kingsport is next on the list. Anyway, put it here. And I want to say thank you all for stopping by and watching this. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, I'd appreciate you click that like button down there. Let YouTube know that this might be interesting to other people. And if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of thing, this scrappy building kind of thing, click subscribe. There will be more of this kind of thing. I stream Fallout 4 building on Sunday starting at noon Central, where I basically built this entire thing on stream. And I post tours from time to time, not sometimes stream during the week, depending on how my schedule goes. I want to thank you all, as always and as usual, for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.